And everyone, welcome to the Meriwether County Board of Commissioners, September 13th, 2023, 9 a.m. meeting. Call this meeting to order. If you will, please silence your phones and any other electronic devices that you have. If you will, please stand for the invocation, followed by a pledge to the flag.
Please pray. Father, we just thank you this day, Lord. We thank you for all the blessings of us. First, we really on the county. For this morning, we give you the Board of Commissioners, Lord, as they consider the business of the county, and just give them wisdom and discernment as they make these important decisions. Again, Lord, just be with us, guys, and bless us. These things that in Christ's name. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Next item is to adopt the agenda. We need to add under new business item number 4 for October 11th meeting. You just add that. Do I have a motion to adopt the agenda with the addition?
So moved.
Have a second? Second. Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carries. Next item is presentations. None. Next item is finance report. Mr. Bill or John?
Mr. Chairman, y'all have the bank balance report in front of you. The general fund is still holding steady. We have moved some money from the fire district O&M to reimburse the general fund for payroll costs. And that's helped some. And probably next week, we'll get the September deposits from the Department of Revenue into the 911 fund. So we'll be able to transfer roughly about $415,000 to the general fund. And that should be able to get us through to the middle of October. And that's all I have, and unless you have any questions.
Any commissioners have as well? Thank you, Mr. Bill.
Thank you.
Next item is department heads. I don't think we have a need for that today. Next item, citizen comment. Any citizen comments?
No, sir. No.
Thank you. Next item are minutes from item number 1.
Mr. Chairman.
I did want to say, that we did start the EMP last time with 14 students present, so.
Okay. Thank you, Dean. Sorry,
No, that's all right.
I didn't think you had anything. All right, next item on the minutes, item number 1, August 22nd, 2023 meeting. If you all had time to read those, if so, do I have a motion to accept? Have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carries. Item number 2, August 30th, 2023, special call meeting. You all have had a chance to read those. Do I have a motion to accept? Have a motion, do I have a second? Second. Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carried. Next item, public hearing.
Do I have a second to that?
Oh, you did, thank you.
Next item on the agenda for appointments, item number 1, appointment to Kathy to fill an unexpired term. Do any commitments have anyone that they would like to recommend? Do I have a motion to table? Have a motion, do I have a second? Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carried. Next item is appointment to the Airport Authority District 3 to fill an unexpired term.
I'd like to table that. I'm all for
All right, got it in a motion? Motion to table, do I have a second? Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carried. Next item is appointment to the Board of Health to fill a 6-year term that expires on December 31st, 2023. I actually sit on that board, and the 3 that are coming up in December actually wants return. So I will make a motion to reappoint Renee Smith to that board. Do I have a second?
Amen.
Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carries. Next item number 4, appointment to the Board of Health to fill a 6-year term, and that would be, I'll put the form of motion, Alma Cox. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carries. Item number 5, appointment to the Board of Health to fill a 6-year term that expires December 31st, I make a motion to reappoint Dr. Victor Lambert. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor, motion carries. Next item, unfinished business, nothing there. Next item is new business, and item number 1, updated ordinance section 2354, comprehensive annual financial report. Do we need to wait on Darren?
I can present it.
Okay, please.
Mr. Chairman, Board of Commissioners, Section 2-354, the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report. GASB, which is the General Accounting Standards Board, it came out with a new rule, GASB 98, which changes the language of this. That should be the Annual Comprehensive Financial Report. I've spoken to Mr. Lee about it, and it's just an update to the ordinance. Doesn't require a public hearing. It just puts us back in compliance with GASB standards.
So Nathan, do we just need to take motion to update?
Yes, sir.
I have a question. Is it going to be the ACFR or the AFCR?
ACFR, Annual Comprehensive Financial Report.
Spelled out in here in this proposal, it says AFC. That's right.
It should be the Annual Comprehensive Financial Report, ACFR.
It's in the submittal here, it says AFCO, not ACF, so.
That's it. On the bottom part is the type. I'll get with Mr. Lee and make sure we correct that, make sure it's the right, but it should be the Annual Comprehensive Financial Report.
Any other mentions? Here in the recommendation, do I have a motion to allow for the update of the ordinance section 2-354? Have a motion, do I have a second? Second. Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carried. Next item is quitclaim deed between Meriwether County and Whereas Properties LLC, and allow the chair to sign.
Yes, sir. Chairman and Commissioners, legal has reviewed the quitclaim document and staff recommends signature on it.
Any commissioners have any questions? Hearing none, do I have a motion to accept the quitclaim deed and allow the chair to sign? Have a motion, do I have a second? Second. Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carries. Item number 3, set public hearing for September 26, 2023 at 5 p.m. for fiscal year 2023-2024 budget presentation. Do I have a motion to set public hearing for September 26?
So moved.
Have a motion, do I have a second? Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carried. Item number 4, we need to change the October 11th, 2023 9 a.m. meeting to October 10th, 2023. The majority of our boards will be at a training on the October 11th date. So do I have a motion to change the October 11th, 2023 9 a.m. meeting to October 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m.? So moved. Have a motion, do I have a second? Second. Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carried. I do want to take just a moment and introduce someone that joined us today. Miss Adrian Tickle. She is the area manager for Georgia Power. So I called a couple of weeks ago and spoke. She was going to come, but she couldn't. So she's here today. So thank you very much for everything you do. And if we can help you in the county, please let us know. All right. Next item on the agenda, report from county administrator.
I can give an update on the activities that I've got, and then Darren can just provide his update when he gets in. Okay, all right. So comprehensive plan, we are on track with that. We're completing the last items. We are going to have a public hearing as well on September 26th for Paul Gerald to come and discuss the comprehensive plan, the changes, and then explain to the board the process of approving it and sending it on up to the state. So that's on track. Grants, we continue to look for grants. I have identified a couple of specific ones, and I'm going to be reaching out to the intended departments and talk with them and get their input on them. Bid documents for Ellis Road and County Line Road has gone out for bid. Keep Meriwether Beautiful Day is coming up, September 23rd. We're going to be putting that out and seeing if we can do something to help them. We have got some movement on the, no pun intended, on the courthouse air. We have air flowing on the first floor. They were out there working on the second and third floors yesterday. I haven't heard a complaint this morning, so I would assume that it's working on the second floor. We had a meeting with Pathways. to go over, I'm sorry, at the Pathways building to go over the potential move for elections and sheriff's office. That is progressing. Darren will give the up to the minute update on that. And then the budget, looking forward to working with everybody on the budget and the public hearing that we're having for it.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Any commissioners have any questions? Hearing none, we'll go to the next item, that's report from county commissioners. Commissioner Worthing.
I had a fortunate but unfortunate opportunity on Labor Day to interact with some of the EMS personnel. Because a young man had a motorcycle accident and one out of the door. And I just want to say, impressive watching them work. They came in and took charge of that situation and worked very quickly and thoroughly. The young man's back home now, he's getting like serious damage, which is a miracle what I saw there. So I just want to give them a thank you and appreciate what they did. I think out of that, it's a very good job.
Yeah, they are pretty impressive
Yeah, it was,
when you get to their work.
when they got there, there was a lot of people, there was some family, friends there, so there was a lot of chaos and people talking. It's an emotional time, and they took charge, got everybody in place and handled it, and it was very impressive. I know we talk about being short staff and needing this and that, but to see them work and do it, it was good. I hope no one's not here or there, so, but a lot of movement on road, the issues in my district, so I want to kind of fast moving on quickly. The citizens are thankful for it, so.
Commissioner, Mr. Coughlin is actually out at a proof roll today, so that's why he's not in attendance.
Other than that, just thank everyone for what they do and look forward to getting more done.
Oh, good.
Sorry. How doing? Good deal.
Vice Chair Coon.
And same thing, I was saying, I noticed here in the last few weeks, I'm going up down some dirt roads and ditches are cut out, they look like it's going to rain. They're great, it looks great, I don't see gravel, so I guess I'll call very disappointed, but I hope he'll be here. But the roads are looking awful, but we need to put some gravel on them too. So we'll get that, but fix, allow for gravel that they gotta have. So, but other than that, everybody's been doing great, and I appreciate the staff and making progress.
Thank you very much. And I want to take a moment and welcome Luke Hall as the county assistant administrator. He's new to us here. He's not new to the area, but he has done a great job so far. So thank you. Welcome. Commissioner Flynn.
Well, I just gonna reinforce Keaton with a beautiful September 23rd and excellent opportunity to take care of some trash and put it in the proper disposal area. Tires will be public works only. If you know, we have to say that every year or twice a year, but please take your tires unmounted out to public works. So other than that, I think that's about it.
Well, I'd just like to thank all the county employees and the staff for the work they do. And we had the Lake Meriwether meeting last night. We discussed about how maybe we could promote the lake more, about maybe get some signs put up for the lake, and also trying to get the campsite rentals some kind of way on the Meriwether County website where they could book them online. That's all I have.
Very much.
Commissioner, if you and I'll follow up after the meeting and then we'll coordinate with the website and everything.
Okay.
We'll allow Mr. Darren Gay to add to the
Thank you.
administrative part of the love.
And I appreciate that. I apologize, grandson Cubs. I've helped get him going. So just met with IDA, met with Water and Sewer Authority. Been working on trying to work on the building, try to get the elections building done. Had a couple of meetings down there. We reviewed the short-term work plan for the comp plan, and I put those back in your box this morning and or last night. But anyway, I'm trying to do that. Just a lot going on. I've been kind of tied up with a couple other things, but after this week, hopefully time will be better for me. We'll move forward with other stuff. And we did get the finally got the low bids in on the truck. And we had several of you guys had asked try to find it. And I appreciate all the work all of you did. We tried to get those in. We did end up with a Dodge that was the cheapest that we needed, and it does not require any kind of trade-in. So board's already voted up to a certain dollar amount, and we're under that, so we're going to just proceed to go ahead and order that truck. I did want you guys to know, and I appreciate all the help on trying to understand the best price of that too. So we do appreciate it.
Yeah, I believe the others that another company is looking for found them, but they're in Montana by the time they ship them out.
That's
here,
right.
Shipping charges that we have to follow.
Absolutely. And then there's still, if the sheriff, and I need to talk to him, still needs some car, there's still two Fords out there that's available, right now. And the guy talked to me yesterday. So I'll check with them to see if they've got any of those. Those are still on
They
there.
need to look at the field and the delivery time too, and it may just be beneficial to go ahead and order exactly what you want. And
Right.
have those that are specific for you, but if the delivery time is up to a year, then I don't know.
It's crazy. I know that in another county, they ordered vehicles. It took truly a year for them to be able to get those trucks in. And I mean, they waited and waited. So sometimes we can't wait. We still need to get a truck, maintenance truck, service truck. So we're still looking for that. And we're gonna buy a bush hog. That'll be under the 5,000, but we've had a hard time getting those delivered too. They're like, 30, 45 days out. We'll be out of cutting season then. So we need to get one down. But other than that, I just got a couple things to talk about in executive session involving litigation and taxes.
The Dodge truck, you said you're having an order? I thought he said it was in stock.
It's in stock.
So
It
it's
is.
that available.
It's
We're
available.
not waiting.
No, don't have to wait on
What
that.
color is it?
It's white.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna get our first red one.
We had a red one and a black one that's out there. That's right. Yeah. So anyway, I appreciate that. Thank y'all.
Yeah, Ag Center over there on Highway 5 in Whitesburg, they've got the heavy duty knife with all on the yard.
Yeah, we called there, the deer, yeah, that's where I usually buy stuff from. We called there and, we were looking for, a couple different kinds. They didn't have, they could get us a 6-footer, but we want a 5-foot because it's a trim bush hog. We did not want it to be outside the wheel base of the tractor. So that's the problem is we're looking at a 5 instead of a 6, but we'll keep looking. Okay, thank you.
Next item, report from county attorney. Chairman, I have anything to do. Executive session,
Yes, sir.
litigation, tax matters, anything else? To a person, all right. The future meeting will be September 26, 2023, regular meeting at 6 p.m. Do I have a motion to go into executive session for the purpose of litigation, personnel, and tax matters? Have a motion, do I have a second? Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carries for executive session.
To go back into regular session.
So moved.
Have a motion. Board, hearing none, do I have a motion to adjourn? So moved.
Have a motion, do I have a second? Second. Motion and a second, all in favor? Motion carries. Thank you.